What if I told you that a simple bedtime habit could be the difference between waking up healthy or never waking up at all? A 71-year-old man went to bed feeling fine but never woke up. His family was shocked. No illness, no warning. Just one silent mistake that cost him his life. If you're over 70, your nighttime routine could be putting you at risk without you even realizing it. Stay with me, because today, I'll reveal 4 bedtime habits you must avoid after 70. The last one? It's a mistake that could take years off your life. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to the small things we often ignore, especially at night. What seems like a harmless bedtime routine could actually be silently damaging your heart, brain, or even your breathing while you sleep. The 71-year-old man who died in his sleep had no idea that his nightly habits were putting his health at risk. His family never saw it coming. But you don't have to make the same mistake. In this video, I'll share 4 bedtime habits that could be dangerous after 70, and what you should do instead to protect yourself. Let's start with the first one. It's something many people do without even thinking, but it could be affecting your heart right now. Habit number 1. Drinking too much water before bed. Staying hydrated is important, but drinking too much water right before bed can be a hidden danger, especially for seniors. Here's why. As you age, your bladder weakens and your kidneys don't process fluids as efficiently. This means you'll wake up multiple times at night to use the bathroom, and every time you get up, you increase your risk of falling. Fact. Studies show that falling at night is one of the leading causes of serious injuries in seniors. A single fall can lead to broken bones, hip fractures, or even brain injuries. Even worse, interrupted sleep increases your risk of heart problems, high blood pressure, and even memory loss. What to do instead? Drink most of your fluids earlier in the day. Stop drinking large amounts of water at least 2 hours before bedtime. If you feel thirsty at night, take small sips instead of a full glass. This simple change can protect your heart, brain, and mobility. Now, let's talk about the second bedtime mistake that could secretly weaken your heart. You said, next. ChatGPT said, habit number 2. Sleeping in the wrong position. Did you know that the way you sleep can put unnecessary strain on your heart, lungs, and even your spine? Many seniors unknowingly sleep in positions that restrict blood flow, reduce oxygen intake, or put pressure on their joints, leading to health problems over time. The most dangerous position? Sleeping flat on your back, especially if you suffer from sleep apnea, snoring, or heart problems. When you lie on your back, your tongue and throat muscles relax, which can block your airway and lower oxygen levels. Over time, this increases your risk of stroke, heart failure, and sudden cardiac arrest while sleeping. What to do instead? If you have heart issues, try sleeping on your left side. It helps your heart pump blood more easily. If you snore or have sleep apnea, sleeping on your side or slightly elevated can keep your airway open. Use a pillow that supports your neck and spine to reduce strain and improve breathing. A simple change in your sleep position can make a huge difference. Now, let's move to habit number 3, a common mistake that silently damages your brain every night. Habit number 3, using sleeping pills or sedatives too often. Many seniors struggle with falling asleep or staying asleep, and doctors often prescribe sleeping pills or sedatives. But what most people don't realize is that these medications can be extremely dangerous if used too often. Why? Sleeping pills slow down brain activity, which may help you fall asleep, but they also increase the risk of confusion, memory loss, and even dementia over time. Even worse, they can cause dizziness and falls during nighttime bathroom trips, slowed breathing, which can be deadly for people with heart or lung issues, drug dependence, making it harder to sleep naturally over time. What to do instead? Try natural sleep remedies like chamomile tea, magnesium, or light stretching. Keep a consistent sleep routine going to bed and waking up at the same time daily. Use relaxation techniques like deep breathing or meditation to fall asleep naturally. If you must take sleeping pills, only use them occasionally and under a doctor's supervision. Now, let's move on to habit number 4, the most dangerous mistake that increases your risk of a fatal heart event while you sleep. Habit number 4, ignoring nighttime blood pressure spikes. Many people check their blood pressure during the day, but what they don't realize is that blood pressure fluctuations at night can be even more dangerous, especially for seniors. Here's why it's deadly. At night, your blood pressure is supposed to drop to let your heart rest. But for many people over 70, it actually rises instead, a condition called nocturnal hypertension. This silent danger increases your risk of heart attack while sleeping, stroke in the early morning hours, sudden cardiac arrest with no warning. The problem? You won't feel it happening. Many people who suffer from a deadly nighttime blood pressure spike never wake up. What to do instead? Check your blood pressure at night, not just in the morning. Avoid salty foods and heavy meals before bed, as they can trigger nighttime spikes. Sleep in a slightly elevated position to improve circulation. If you're on blood pressure medication, ask your doctor if you should take it in the evening instead of the morning. Keeping your blood pressure stable could save your life. Final thoughts. How to sleep safely. After 70. A 71-year-old man never woke up because of bedtime mistakes that could have been avoided. Now, you know what to do differently. Avoid these 4 bedtime habits. Limit water intake before bed to prevent nighttime falls. Sleep in the right position to avoid heart and breathing issues. Use sleeping pills sparingly to protect your brain and balance. Monitor nighttime blood pressure to prevent silent heart risks. Which of these surprised you the most? Comment below. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss more life-saving health tips. Stay safe, sleep smart, and take care of your health.